Hi coaches, it's your upline diamond coach Elisa Rubio. I'm here to talk to you today about the fourth vital behavior. Now, if you've been a coach for a while, you've already heard of the three vital behaviors, and if you're just starting out as a coach, you will hear more about the three vital behaviors as they are emphasized throughout almost all of Beachbody Coaching's presentations, national wake-up calls, corporate videos, stuff on our team page. It's ubiquitous. So the three vital behaviors, what we mean by vital are these behaviors that you cannot ignore. These are things that you must do on a regular basis, i.e. daily, in order to have success with your business. And they are inviting every day, invite, being proof that the product works, or I like to say being product of the product or proof the system works. And the third vital behavior is engaging in daily personal development. Now, the purpose of this video is not to go into detail about those three vital behaviors because there are plenty of other videos and resources that talk about each one in great detail. But the purpose of today's video is to talk about the fourth vital behavior. And this fourth vital behavior is not a corporate established fourth vital behavior, but it's a vital behavior that we have incorporated into our team of the unbelievables. And the fourth vital behavior is to help ensure that you are laying the groundwork for success to create a firm, solid foundation for your business. And that is to provide value to your team or your future team every single day. So again, this is a vital behavior, something you should be doing on a regular, i.e. daily basis, adding value to your team. So the very first thing you need to do, even if this is your very first day as a coach, is to create a Facebook group that is for your team. This is going to be for the future coaches that you are helping bring into this business and those that they are bringing into this business. So I want you to create a Facebook group page today. Whether you are brand new starting today, whether you are a coach or an emerald coach, it doesn't matter what your status is. Open that page today and begin using the compound effect or the slight edge to build value for your team on that page. Those of you who have been challengers in my groups before are very familiar with the concept of the slight edge or the compound effect, which in essence states that small activities done on a daily regular basis compounded over time create large success. So you'll hear more about that if you're just starting off in a challenge group as well. This concept is going to help you both in your physical transformation and in the building of your business over time. So begin utilizing and capitalizing on the compound effect or the slight edge by building value for your team from day one. If you've never opened a Facebook group before, you can certainly YouTube how to open a Facebook group or Google that, and it's very easy to find the answer to that question. So open a Facebook group and add your coach or myself, your sponsor or myself to that group because you'll have to have at least two people, yourself and one other person, to create a group. So add your upline, your sponsoring coach, or even me if you want, to that page. I'm a part of many groups, and so if you do have a sponsoring coach that is active in the business, then please add your sponsoring coach to your group. And then what you'll do is, as you learn, because you're going to be basically soaking up information like a sponge over the next several months, and as you're soaking up this information as a sponge, you want to be putting value on your team page as things that, oh man, I'm so glad I learned that today, or oh my gosh, I wish I would have known that sooner. And you're going to put those things on your team page, whether it be on a post as a picture or on the files. And the files is a critical part of a Facebook group. If you've never been involved in a Facebook group before, what you'll see across the top underneath the banner is various tabs. And one of these tabs says files, and that is going to be critical for you. That is where your sponsoring coach has been collecting documents, resources, links that have been useful to them in building their business. So what we're trying to do with each successive generation is to simplify things and to put things all in one location so that your learning curve with this business is shorter than the learning curve of the person that is helping you. So we're very open in Beachbody, and the nature of multi-level marketing companies in general is such that it is to everyone's best interest that we help each other succeed. We are truly a team. And so we want to share with those on our team the clues and keys and the resources that have been most useful to us in building our business. So you will find that your sponsoring coach and your upline sponsoring coach have just a plethora of files on their team page where they collect things that are useful to them. So go through your upline's files and copy and paste. You are welcome to copy and paste anything on my files or download documents and upload them to your own files of anything that is useful to you whatsoever. So if you see links to anything that says Dropbox.com, that's my personal Dropbox. You can download that document and then re-upload it as your own link to your Dropbox file now on to a file in or a document on your team page. So what that does is it gives you the power to be able to edit those documents as you desire. So if you don't really particularly like something that I've done with the document, when you download it and you edit your downloaded version and then you save your downloaded version, put that link on there, excuse me, anyone who clicks on that link will be accessing your version of it, so that when you pass it on to your team, you're passing on what's helpful to you. So no one is your boss in this business. You are your own boss, and you can do this business however you want. But the resources that are provided by your sponsoring coach and your upline are may be useful to you. So take advantage of those. Another very useful tip is on your sponsoring coaches page, on your uplines page, you're going to find under the banner on the right-hand side, when you look from a computer, by the way, the files are only visible from a computer, not from a phone. But when you look from a computer, under the banner on the right-hand side, you're going to see a search bar. And that search bar has a little magnifying glass. And when you click on that search bar and you type in a search term, you'll be able to find posts that other people have made that answer questions that you may have. And so that's the benefit of posting posts on your group, on your team page, even if there's no one there to see them. Okay, so you may not have a team yet. In fact, if you're starting off as a first-time coach, this is your first week as a coach, you're not going to have a team. But when you post copy and paste posts that are useful to you, or information, links, documents that are useful to you into your group, those will be searchable forever after. 2-3 months down the road, when you're adding coaches like crazy to your team page, if they have questions, direct them to this video, which will tell them to search your page. So that will give them access to things that have been answered on your team page. For example, Brigida Linford is my upline Superstar Diamond Coach, is our upline Superstar Diamond Coach. She's yours as well. And she has an amazing team page with over 2,000 people in it as of October 2015. And there's so much activity on this team page at this point, which, by the way, I'm sure started with one person, and that was Brigida Linford when she opened that team page a couple of years ago. But now there's over 2,000 people on this team page, and there is a ton of activity going on the page. So if someone has a question, let's say about whether Shakeology is appropriate for a breastfeeding mom, they can type in the search box breastfeeding, and it will come up with every post that has ever been posted since that page opened about breastfeeding moms. And I guarantee you they will find multiple threads of people answering that precise question. So again, even if you're the only person on your team page, every post you make will be valuable for months and years to come as you build your team. So don't feel like you're just talking to a brick wall or there's no point in opening a team page. There is a point, and there is a point in collecting all these documents in one place for you and for your team, and continue not only to add documents, but to revise and refine those documents that you've already added. A lot of folks hesitate to open a team page because they don't have they don't have what they consider to be a powerful enough or a moving enough or an inspiring enough or a snappy enough team name. Really, you can change the team name at any point, and I've done so 3 times for my team. You can change the team name. So for now, because it's just you and your sponsoring coach, just make the name be, Brittany's team page, or just put your name as your team page, and just kind of to be a place saver. But if you are hesitating or procrastinating opening a team page for the simple reason that you don't think you have a snappy enough name for your team, you are missing out on a golden opportunity to begin laying some very important groundwork now for your team in the future. Now, if you skip opening a team page while you're brainstorming and getting the creative juices flowing for your team name, you could have had 3 months, let's say 3 months down the road, you finally think of a name, but you missed out on the opportunity to capitalize on the compound effect of daily posting something of value on your team page for 3 months. That's 90 pieces of value that you could have been adding to a team page. So don't miss this opportunity and open a page today. So I hope that this has been a helpful tip for you. The fourth vital behavior is add value to your team every day, and it starts with creating a team page. This is your team, your future team. You will develop a team in the future, and treat your team as if it already exists. Another important reason to open a team page and start acting as if you already have a team, as if you really are talking to people. I know that sounds crazy, but when you post things, it's as if you're really talking to your team that's not there. It builds trust, and it establishes this sense of professionalism when you add people to a team page that already has resources for them in it. It builds trust for you as their sponsor. But in addition to that, it's sending a message to the universe that is on the level of vibrations that is saying to the universe, I am ready to receive the team of coaches that you have ready for me. Now, that may seem a little existential to those of you who are just starting out in coaching, but as you begin to coach and as you begin to have the four vital behaviors become a part of your lifestyle and a part of your day, during your personal development, you will come across the concept of the law of attraction. And so you will understand more about that as you go along. But part of that is being receptive and open to receiving the blessings of a team that is coming your way. And if you have not opened a team page yet, or if you wait to open a team page, what you're telling the universe and the message that you're sending to the universe is that you're not willing to accept the abundance of people that are coming your way. So that's perhaps the most important reason to open a team page and begin adding value to your team today, is that your team will grow faster if you invite the universe to corroborate with you on the building of your team. So I hope this has been helpful. Open your team page today. Add me to it, tag me in it, and tell me how excited you are to start your team page. And I can't wait to see you on your team page. Thanks.